Brian, how are you today?
Doing well, Stelios. Ready for a smooth flight today?
Hello, Lisa. Is the cabin ready for boarding?
Yes, Captain. The cabin is ready for boarding.
Okay, Lisa, we will start boarding in 5
Ladies
minutes.
and gentlemen, welcome aboard Aegean's Flight 680, departing from Malta to Athens.
Pre-flight
We are now
checklist.
ready for boarding. Please have your boarding passes
Engine
ready
master
and enjoy
switches
your
off.
flight.
Engine mode selector, normal.
Understood,
Weather
Captain.
radar
I will prepare
off.
for boarding.
Predictive wind shear off. GCS. Auto. Landing gear lever down. Wipers off and off. Battery 1 and 2 above 25.5 volts on and on. External power on. Cockpit lights as required. Let's leave our bird to power up and load our flight plan. Alright, our bird is ready. Continuing checklist. ABU fire test. Income recall. Check. Alright, Lisa, we can start boarding now. Continuing checklist.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Aegean's Flight 680, departing from Malta to Athens. We are now beginning the boarding process. Please have your boarding passes ready and enjoy your flight.
Check. Hydraulics. Check. Income engine oil. Check. Spoilers disarmed and retracted. Flash lever retracted. Parking brake on. Accumulator and brakes pressure. Check. Pre-flight checklist completed. Cockpit preparation checklist. Fuel supply on. Ground control on. Evacuation captain switch. Captain. nav 3, nav 2, nav position, strobe lights, auto, nav and logo lights, on, no smoking signs, auto, emergency exit lights, and cabin pressure, back ventilation, auto, check, front window heat, auto, check, air condition as required, become electric battery test, one, check. Battery 2, check. Engine 1 and 2 fire tests. Engine 1, check. Engine 2, check. ISIS panel. Set QNHs. Set. Anti-skid on. Cockpit preparation checklist completed. Let's start our flight plan program. CTQ departure checklist setup. Data. Okay, we're up to date. Let's check the 80s.
Adder at 3200 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 8. QNH 1018. Density altitude 200 feet. Transition level 55. Arriving and departing runways 31, 05, 5. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Oscar. Malta International Airport, information Oscar. 1015 Zulu. Wind 335 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3200 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 8. QNH 1018. Density altitude 200 feet. Transition level 55. Arriving and departing runways 31, 05, 5. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Malta.
Okay, Malta ground, this is Aegean 680, do you copy?
Aegean Airlines 680, Luca ground, copy that, go ahead.
Can we have the clearance frequency, please?
Aegean 680, contact Luca clearance delivery on 128.155 for your clearance.
128.155, thank you, sir. Malta clearance delivery, this is Aegean 680, good afternoon. We're ready to copy IFR to Athens, Eleftherios Venizelos with information Oscar.
Aegean Airlines 680, Luca approach, information Oscar is current. Cleared to Athens via the Ager 2 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 31. Initial climb altitude 4,000 feet. Departure on 128.155, squawk 6535.
Clear via the Agar to Delta departure, departing runway 31, initial climb 4,000 feet, departing frequency 128.155, squawk 6535, Aegean 680.
Aegean 680, read back correct. Ground is on 121.605, safe flight, sir.
Thank you, good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Aegean's
Truck 7
flight
Tango Lima, taxi to runway 5 at your
680,
discretion.
departing from Malta to Athens. We
Taxi
kindly
to
ask you
runway
to take your
05
seats
at
according to
my
your boarding
discretion.
passes and
Truck
stow your
7
hand
Tango
luggage in
Lima.
the overhead bins
Okay,
or
let's
under the
continue
seats in
our
front of
flight.
you.
Ground,
If you need any assistance,
Truck 7
please
Tango
don't hesitate to
Lima,
contact
holding
our crew.
point,
Thank you for
runway
choosing
Runway
Aegean,
05.
and we wish you a
31
pleasant
via
flight.
the Agar to
Truck 7 Tango Lima,
Delta
hold short of runway 5.
departure.
Gadania, Golf, Zulu, Oscar, 3. Delta departure, runway 31, second, 4,000. Departure, 128.155, squawk 365.
Arrival
November
for
Quebec Yankee, read back correct.
Versus taxi to active runway.
We will do the ILS Yankee 03
Air
right
Malta
approach.
376, progressive taxi approved. Follow the path to runway 05.
Ground Citation Lima 76 is ready for push and start.
Citation Lima 76, Luca ground pushback and start approved. Information Lima is current.
Pushback and start approved. Information with information Lima. Ground Citation Lima 76, ready to taxi to runway 5.
Ready taxi 13. Orange 266,
checking
pushback
my
and start
charts,
approved.
Brian.
Face northwest. Taxi 13. 133, request taxi to runway 313.
Okay, we'll do the ILS Yankee 03 right approach via the
Luca ground, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra. With information Hotel, QNH 1017. Request IFR clearance to Gatwick.
Quebec.
Clear to Gatwick via the Gozo 3 Bravo departure, runway 13, climb altitude 4,000 feet, departure 128.155, squawk 3445, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra.
Griffin 1 Lima Sierra, read back correct.
Malta ground, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra with information Hotel, stand 2, request push and start.
And we will have to check later the missed approach procedure with turn to and hold to Egina NDB. Alright. Our flight plan is ready. Secondary flight plan to be active.
Air Malta 376, taxi to runway 31 via Charlie, cross runway 31, then Bravo, Alpha.
Runway 31 via Charlie, cross runway
Is everyone
31,
on board,
then
Lisa?
Bravo, Alpha.
Not everyone is on board yet, Captain. We are still in the boarding process.
Alright.
Indian for Mike 74 requesting progressive taxi.
Uniform Mike 74, turning on taxi path for you.
Ground 121.6051 ready, Ryan Airport 4. Information Lima is currently cleared to Palma via the Golf to Oscar 3 Bravo departure, then outbound. Runway 13 for departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure frequency 128, less than 155, squawking 2462, Ryan Airport 400.
Ryanair 4493, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.605 when ready.
Ground Air Malta 612, request taxi to runway 23. Taxi to runway 23 via Echo, Foxtrot, Hotel 1 Juliet.
Air Malta 612, taxi to runway 23 via Echo, Foxtrot, Hotel 1 Juliet.
Taxi to runway 23 via Echo, Foxtrot, Hotel 1 Juliet.
Checking
Ground
our
Eurowings
minimums
1956
for approach,
at
Brian.
stand 9, type Airbus 321 with information Oscar. Request IFR clearance to Echo Delta Delta Bravo, Berlin. Over. Cleared to Berlin Brandenburg via the GZO 3 Bravo departure, then is filed. Departure runway 13, initial climb altitude 4,000 feet, departures on 128.155, And squawking 3145, Eurowings 1956.
Eurowings 1956, read that correct.
Ground, good morning. Air Malta 376 at gate 4 with information X-ray. Request clearance as filed.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Clear to Katana via the Gozo 3 Delta departure, then as filed.
Okay, our decision
Departure runway 31, initial climb 4000. Contact departure on 128.155, squawk 4422, Air Malta 376.
I think we are ready for departure, Brian. Okay, cockpit preparation, continue. Fuel pumps on. Seatbelt signs on. Radio control panel as required. Annunciator lights tests. Check. Cockpit doors. Check. Doors check. Door locked. Info panel and MCP. Set climb 4000 feet. Set. NVU master switch. On. Start. Come. Fuel. Check.
Ground Air Malta 376, request taxi. Taxi to runway 31 via Charlie, cross runway 31, then Bravo Alpha.
Luca Ground, Griffin 1 Lima Delta with information Foxtrot, QNH 1015, stand 2, request push and start. Clear to London Gatwick via the Gozo 3 Delta departure, then as filed, fly runway heading, runway 31, initial climb 4000, departure 128.155, squawk 4435. Griffin 1 Lima Sierra with information Foxtrot, QNH 1015, stand 2, request push and start.
Okay, ABU available. Before start checklist, xenon power off. Plate on. Lights on. Transponder scope code. Six 535 at Toronto. Parking brake as required. Set. Okay, we're ready for pushback. Lisa, we're ready for pushback.
Okay, Captain, we are ready for boarding. Ladies and gentlemen, local
No, we are ready for pushback. We are ready for departure, Lisa.
Clearance to Sarajevo.
Please have your boarding passes
Clearance on
ready and
request.
enjoy your
Stand by.
flight.
Malta ground, this is Aegean 680 at stand 7, requesting pushback.
Aegean 680, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Face southwest, Aegean 680. Parking brake released. Okay, pushback stop. Parking brake set. Tank disconnected. Malta ground, this is Aegean 680, requesting permission to restart the engines.
Welcome aboard Aegean's Flight 680, departing from Malta to Athens. My name is Lisa, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We're flying
Aegean
with Captain
680,
Stelios
engine
and
restart
Dr.
approved.
Joining me in the cabin are my
Engine
wonderful
mode
colleagues,
selector,
Maria,
ignition.
Alex, Dimitris, and Sophia.
Engine 2
We are thrilled to have you with us
on.
today. Our estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour and 27 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on first before assisting others. For our overwater flight, life vests are located under your seats. In the event of an emergency, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container. Slip it over your head and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing it.
Citation Lima 76, Luca ground. Pushback approved, expect runway 13. Information Quebec is current. Contact tower on 135.105 when ready for departure.
Follow the illuminated exit signs to reach the exits. We kindly ask you to stow your
Expecting
luggage
runway
over your
13,
bins
contact
or
tower
under
on
the seat in front of you. Thank you for your
135 when ready
attention.
for
We
departure.
wish you a pleasant flight. Captain,
Citation
the
Lima
cabin is ready for
76.
Auto available,
departure.
starting number 1.
Ground citation Lima 76, ready to taxi, runway 13.
Swiss 90 Romeo taxi to runway 13 via Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 135.105 when ready.
Luca ground 6970 Romeo negative. We have already agreed on runway 05. Request taxi to runway 05.
Swiss 90 Romeo taxi to runway 5 via Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 135.105 when ready.
Taxi to runway 5 via Alpha and contact tower 135 decimal 105 when ready. Swiss 90
Alright,
Romeo.
both engines available after start checklist. Engine mode selector, normal. APU bleed, off. APU master switch, off. Anti-ice as required. Spoilers. Armed. Flaps. Set to takeoff. rudder trim, 0, it's 3. Set under just checklist completed. Okay, look at ground, this is Aegean 680 ready to taxi IFR to runway 31 with information Oscar.
Aegean 680. Taxi to runway 31 via Uniform Tango Charlie. Contact tower on 135.105 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 31 via Uniform Taxi Tango Charlie, tower on 135.105 from departure. Aegean 680. We're ready for departure, Lisa. Parking brake release.
We are currently pushing back from the gate, Captain. We should be ready for departure shortly.
Okay, taxi checklist. Nose lights taxi. Runway turn off lights on. Wing lights on. Parking brake released. Cabin crew advised.
Easy, 71 Charlie.
Let's go.
Request taxi to park.
Easy 71 Charlie, Luca ground taxi departing at your discretion. Good day.
71 Charlie, taxi to park at my discretion. 1 Charlie. Calling Luca ground. Request taxi to park.
He doing there? Malta ground, I'm sorry, this is Aegean 680, but there is a car on taxiway Charlie. What's going on? Uncleared to taxi. Problem solved. Before takeoff checklist. Parking brake set. Alright.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Takeoff checklist.
Fire the
Tower citation Lima 76 is ready. Holding correction. Citation Lima 76 is holding short runway 05.
Citation Lima 76, Luca Tower wind 040 at 17 runway 5, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 5, citation Lima 76.
On.
Citation Lima 76, you'll stay with me for departure.
Luca Tower,
Max.
good afternoon. This is Aegean 730, 7 miles final, runway 13.
Terrain on ND.
Aegean 30 Luca Tower, turn right, heading 290.
On final, runway 13, Aegean 730.
Aegean 730, confirm you are on final for runway 13 at Luca Not Zion. Winds 230 at 7 runway 13, clear to land.
Pax as required. Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Node lights. Takeoff. Before takeoff, checklist completed. Malta Tower, this Aegean 680 holding on runway 31, requesting takeoff clearance.
Aegean 680, runway 31, winds 335 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31, Aegean 680. Parking brakes released.
Air Malta 376, contact departure on 128.155.
Departure 128.155, Air Malta 376, bye.
Sierra 468 Kilo, Bravo, Luca Tower, runway 13, winds 205 at 7, cleared for takeoff. Air Malta 306, contact departure on 128.155.
Citation Lima 76, alright, your readback is correct. Just expect runway 13 when you get closer, okay.
Okay, Brian, we will do the Agar to Delta departure.
Citation Lima 76, thank you. Citation Lima 76, holding short runway 13.
Citation Lima 76, Luca Tower, runway 13, line up and
Roger that, Stelios. We're on the Agar 2 Delta departure, climb altituding to 4,000 feet.
Okay, take over communications from now on, Brian. Thank you.
Roger that, Stelios. I'll handle the communications from now on.
Easy 1 Charlie, turn left, heading 120.
Aegean Airlines 680, airborne off runway 31, currently at 400 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet on the Agar 2 Delta departure.
Aegean Airlines 680, Luca departure, roger, continue climb altitude 4,000 feet on the Agar 2 Delta departure, report passing 4,000 feet.
Climb to 4,000 feet on the Agar 2 Delta departure, we'll report passing 4,000 feet, Aegean Airlines 680.
You're on a hurry, Brian, we have not even taken off.
Apologies, Stelios. I'll contact ground for taxi clearance.
No, we're ready for takeoff. We're cleared from everything. Let's take off.
Roger, Stelios. I'll contact tower for takeoff clearance.
We got the clearance, Brian. We're taking off now. Engine stabilized. Thrust lever. Flex. Man flex. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Luca Tower, Aegean Airlines 680, holding short of runway 31, ready for takeoff.
Aegean Airlines 680, Luca Tower, runway 31, wind 335 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
100 knots.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff, Aegean Airlines 680.
Citation Lima 76 has captured on the localizer.
Citation Lima 76, runway 13, continue approach.
Rotate.
Runway 13, continue approach. Citation Lima 76.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Citation Lima 76, winds 161 at 10, runway 13 clear to land.
Autopilot engaged.
Contact departure on 128.155.
Thrust levers climb.
Contacting departure on 128.155, Aegean Airlines 680. Luca departure, Aegean Airlines 680, afternoon climbing past 1500.
Aegean Airlines 680, Luca departure identified, climb flight level 200.
Disarm.
Climb flight level 200, Aegean Airlines 680.
Flight level 200. Set.
Left heading 105, air Malta 468.
After takeoff checklist, landing.
Left heading 105.
Up.
Air Malta 466 Romeo, turn left heading 105.
Fax.
Descent maintain 4000, left heading 080.
On. Anti-ice as required. After takeoff checklist completed. Standard.
Ryanair 71 Mike is on final on runway 13. Ryanair 1 Mike, turn left, heading 115 vectors for the ILS runway 13 approach. Ryan at 671 Mike, we are on the final course. We need to land clearance, please.
Full air 68 kilo, affirm. Contact tower on 118.3.
Aegean 680, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Aegean Airlines 680.
250 set.
Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 4,000. Air Malta 479.
Climb checklist.
Air Malta 479, turn left heading 085.
Flaps retracted.
Turn left heading 085.
Spoilers disarmed. Runway turn off.
Malta control 122.775, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra, goodbye.
Lights off.
Malta control, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra, passing flight level 175 on climb flight level 300. Direct, so Gianni. Griffin 1 Lima Sierra, request direct Gianni, Golf, India Alpha, November Oscar.
10,000 feet checklist. Landing lights off. Wing lights as required. Seatbelt signs.
Air Malta 613, turn left heading 140.
Fenix control panel as required.
140.
Air Malta 613, heading 140, acknowledge.
Negative. Request direct Giano, Golf, India Alpha, November Oscar, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra.
Decam status.
Direct Giano, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra.
Check.
Griffin 1 Lima Sierra, contact Malta control on 122.775.
Secondary flight.
Unable, request flight level 340, Griffin 1 Lima Sierra.
Aegean 680, contact Malta control on 122.775.
Switching to Malta control on 122.775, Aegean Airlines 680. Malta control, Aegean Airlines 680, afternoon climbing through flight level 120 for flight level 250.
Aegean Airlines 680, Malta control identified. Good afternoon.
260 and 31, QNH 1010, surface altitude 435.
Aegean 680, contact Athens approach on 121.4.
Athens approach on 1.4, Aegean 680, good day.
Aegean 680, roger. Continue with the Velo 1 Quebec arrival via Didyman transition for ILS. Yankee runway 3 right. Descend altitude 6,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and our...
Athens approach is Aegean 680 inbound via the Velo 1 Quebec arrival for ILS Yankee runway 03 right approach.
For your cooperation.
Aegean Airlines 680, Athens approach identified. Good afternoon, expect the ILSY runway 3 right approach into Venizelos via DDM, Venizelos QNH 1013.
Ryanair 19er Tango Romeo.
Roger that, Aegean 680.
Runway 65, Ryanair 19er Tango.
Skyway 148, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
118.625. By Skyway 148.
Osprey 111 Alpha established. Okay.
Osprey 111 Alpha, proceed direct CI-03L, cleared for the ILS runway 3 left approach.
Cleared for the ILS runway 3 left approach, Osprey 111 Alpha.
Lisa, we have started our approach to Athens. Is the cabin ready for landing?
Yes, Captain. The cabin is ready for landing.
request for Air France 067, sorry.
Air France 067. Say again your request.
Aegean 680, descend altitude 5,000.
5,000 feet for Aegean 680.
Airlift 385, Director KFR approved. Proceed direct. Airlift 385, turn left heading 225.
Quarter 01, can we have a quick wind check at Athens, please?
November 51 Papa, we're leaving your airspace. Request change frequency. What frequency I should contact now?
November 1 Papa, frequency change approved.
Aegean 335, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625. Aegean 335, say again.
Proceed direct CI-03R, cleared for the ILS runway 3 right approach.
Aegean 680, descend altitude 4,000.
4,000 feet, Aegean 680.
Aegean 680, maintain 4,000 feet.
Descending and maintaining 4,000 feet, Aegean 680.
ANA 954, contact tower on 118.625.
F1067, sorry. No request for F1067, sorry.
Ryanair 326, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
Tower 118.625, Ryanair 326, good day.
Roger, 250 knots, 5738.
Aegean 335, say again.
Yes, for the ILS, left approach, Aegean 335.
Skyways 148, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
118.625, Skyways 148.
Aegean 680, cleared for the ILS runway 3 right approach.
Clear for the ILS Yankee runway 03 right approach, Aegean 680.
Skyways 148, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
118.625, bye-bye, Skyways 148.
Olympic 7 uniform fly, heading 102 descend, and maintain 3000 expect ILS approach, runway 3 left via EGN VOR.
Approach Olympic 7 uniform is currently holding at EGN VOR. Request approach to ILS runway 03 left via the south.
Olympic 7 uniform cleared for the ILS runway 3 left approach at Athens, Eleftherios, Venizelos. Fly heading 096. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer.
Cleared for the ILS approach into runway 03 left at Eleftherios, Venizelos. Descend and maintain 3000.
Approach initiated.
Until established on the localizer, Olympic 7 uniform.
Wind 741, we're at final at runway 21 left. Contact towers, with 741.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, continue approach to runway 21 left, contact tower when ready.
Easy 278, clear direct CI-03R for the ILS runway 3 right approach.
Right. ILS approach checklist.
CI 03 Romeo for the ILS runway 3 right approach, 278.
Athens approach, C103 Romeo isn't on our flight plan. Can we get a direct Sierra Foxtrot 03 Romeo, please? Athens approach, C103 Romeo isn't on our flight plan. Can we get a direct Sierra Foxtrot 03 Romeo, please?
Airplane 067, proceed direct, 0F03R, cleared for the ILS runway 3 right approach.
Localize.
Direct 0F03R.
Established flight slope.
Nomadic 310, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
Tower 118.625. Thank you, goodbye, Nomadic.
Autopilot engaged.
Approach 167 uniform, established on the localizer into ILS runway 03 left.
Olympic 7 uniform cleared ILS approach, runway 3 left. Contact Eleftherios Venizelos Tower on 136.275 when established on final.
Cleared approach into ILS runway 03 left, contact tower on 136.275 when established on final.
Olympic 7 uniform contact Athens, Eleftherios Venizelos Tower on 136.275.
Ice 738, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Ice 738, request 3,000 feet.
Olympic 7 uniform, request clearance, descend.
Glide slope, green established.
Olympic 7 uniform, the stand is not controlled by approach. Contact Eleftherios Venizelos ground on 121.955 for taxi instructions.
Approach Olympic 77, request flight level 040.
Olympic 7 uniform descend and maintain flight level 040.
Landing gear down.
Aegean 680, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
Tower on 118.625, Aegean 680, good day. Spoilers and flaps 3. Venizelos Tower, this is Aegean 680 on final approach course for ILS Yankee runway 03 right.
Aegean Airlines 680, Venizelos Tower, wind 025 at 16, runway 3 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 03 right, Aegean 680.
128.95, Aegean 170, good day.
2,500.
Move times at 26 kilo, contact departure on 128.905.
Take off.
Departure,
Flaps 2.
passing 2,700 feet for flight level 100. Athens Tower, Lufthansa 26 kilo.
Then configuration of blue.
Aegean 3 India Romeo, contact departure on 128.905.
Aegean 72, Venizelos Tower, wind 010 at 2303 left, cleared for takeoff. Aegean 972, contact departure on 128.905.
128.905, Aegean 972.
On left, takeoff, Ryanair 1242.
Ryanair 12 Foxtrot, winds 200 at 21, runway 21 left, cleared for takeoff.
1000.
Copy, Ryanair 1242.
Ryanair 12 Foxtrot, contact departure. Aegean 3355, taxi departing via Alpha Zulu Hotel India Echo, have a good day.
Alpha India
1000.
Aegean 3355.
Athens Tower, Vision 690 Yankee, holding short 3 right for IFR departure.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee, Venizelos Tower, runway 3 right, line
Ryan,
up and
take over
wait.
communications from now on.
Sorry, change that. Runway 3R, Nomadic 310.
Nomadic
Roger,
310,
Stelios, I'll handle the
Venizelos Tower,
communications
roger,
from now.
continue ILS approach, runway 3 left, wind 035 at 20, runway 3 left, clear to land.
Cabin crew is for landing.
Runway 3 left, clear to land. Nomadic 310.
Okay,
Tower.
cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Good morning, Skyways 148. Holding short runway 03 right, ready to depart.
Skyways 148, Venizelos Tower, runway 03 right, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 3 right, cleared for takeoff. Skyways 148.
Ryanair 326, welcome to Venizelos. Contact ground on 121.755.
Ground 121, 555 and Airbus 326. Thank you so much. See you.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee negative, climb and maintain 3000 until instructed by Athens departure. Cleared to Kalamata via the DDM 1J departure, then is filed. Departure on 128.905, squawk 4356.
Minimum. Continue.
We've already agreed on that.
Autopilot disengaged.
100. With that DDM 1J departure, I just passed over the airfield and I am headed to the west. Would you like to get a higher altitude?
I do.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee climb and maintain 10,000 report reaching altitude.
Reverse. Free. Descend.
10,000 and report altitude.
Aegean 680, welcome to Venizelos. Contact ground on 121.755.
Contacting ground on 121.755. Aegean Airlines 680.
Reverse. Flaps retracted. Ground spoilers.
Venizelos ground. Aegean Airlines 680. Afternoon, we're clear of runway 3 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
Aegean Airlines 680, Venizelos ground. Taxi to a 49er via Delta 7, Charlie, Golf. Good day.
A49 via Delta 7, Charlie Golf. Aegean Airlines 680.
To runway 3 right via Delta 3, Delta 2, Aegean 170 Lima.
Aegean 17 Lima, contact tower on 118.625 so long.
Landing checklist. Spoiler design and retractor.
Aegean 170 Lima, bye-bye.
Off. Strobe lights.
What a landing that was. The captain did an excellent job, and it was definitely rated an 8 out of 10.
Ground, this is Olympic 501, stand Bravo 03, ready for push and start.
Few clouds at 1200.
Olympic 501, Venizelos ground, push and start approved. Information Quebec is current. Expect runway 21 left.
Flaps.
Push and start approved. Information Quebec is current. Expect runway 21 left on Olympic 501.
Stand by.
Ground on Olympic 501, taxi instructions.
Control panel, LS.
Nothing ground, very attentively, please. We are requesting progressive taxi to runway left. Thank you.
Iberia 323, progressive taxi to runway 3 left approved. Follow the taxi path.
Eleftherios Venizelos ground, this is Aegean 680 requesting a follow me car, please.
Athens ground, we need, in area 323, we need a progressive chassis and maybe a follow-me car to take us to the runway 3 left. Thank you.
Aegean 680, follow me car will guide you to your destination. Taxi to B53 via Delta 7, Charlie Yankee 2. Good day.
Taxi to Bravo 53 via Delta 7, Charlie Yankee 2, Aegean Airlines 680.
13 Alpha Mike, request IFR clearance to /Croatia. Information is Juliet.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Olympic 34 Heavy start approved, report when ready for taxi.
Start approved and we'll report ready, Olympic 34 Heavy.
Olympic 34 Heavy taxi to runway 3 right at your discretion.
Athens ground, hello, Sri Lankan 1123 with information, Sierra parking at ramp, stand A05, ready to push and start.
Sri Lankan 1123, Venizelos ground, push and start approved, face southwest.
Push and start approved, face southwest, Sri Lankan 112.
Sri Lankan 1123, contact tower on 118.625.
Aegean 4K Kilo, requesting text.
Aegean 4 Kilo, information Oscar is current. Cleared to Macedonia via the KRO 2E departure, then as filed. Departure runway 03 right. Initial climb 10,000. Departure on 128.905 squawk 6434.
Aegean 4 Kilo, requesting taxi to runway 00 right.
Venizelos ground, we're very happy to see. Request progressive chassis to runway 36 left. Thank you. Correction.
Iberia 323, unable to provide clearance for passage around 836 left. Please clarify your request or provide additional details.
Eleftherios ground, very happy to see. Request progressive chassis to runway 36 right.
Meridian 158 Hotel Venizelos ground, taxi to runway 3 right via Delta.
Taxi to Meridian 158 Hotel.
Venizelos ground, Aegean to Lima Yankee, request pushback and startup.
Aegean 2 Lima Yankee, Venizelos ground, pushback approved.
Athens ground, Blue Sky, request IFR clearance 253.
Venizelos ground, this is Aegean 680. Thank you very much for the follow me car. It can go now, so we can park at the stand. Thank you.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
KEA-1E departure, departure runway 03R, climb to 9,000, squawk 2714, New Sky 311.
Aegean 680, you're welcome. Taxi to B61 via Yankee 1. Have a great day. The truck should be there in a second to guide you.
Taxi to Bravo 61 via Yankee 1, Aegean Airlines 680.
I'll have the comms from now on, Brian. Thank you.
Understood, Stelios. You've got the comms now.
CSA 140, pass your message. CSA 140, taxi to runway 3 right at your discretion.
Athens, ground, 7 Charlie Alpha, head to check.
Take Charlie Alpha, Venizelos ground, readability 5.
Income with temperatures, check.
Aegean 224, requesting IFR clearance to the airport.
Off, Winter north lights.
Clear to the Echo 300 Kia 1 departure, then is filed. Departure runway 21 left, initial climb 7000. Departure on 12895, squawk 3255, AGN 224.
PPU bleed on.
AGN 224, read back correct.
61W contact tower on 118.625 for departure clearance.
Engine 1 off.
Roger, 118.625, yeah, 61 with you.
Beacon lights.
Ground, this is vehicle number 0825 Papa in the general aviation parking, looking for permission to start our engines.
Fuel pumps off.
Duke 0825 Papa Venizelos, ground startup approved. Taxi to runway 3 right via Alpha and Bravo. Contact tower on 118.625 when ready for departure.
And stand by. Lisa, we can start deboarding now.
Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position.
External power on.
Stelios and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Athens or safe ongoing travel.
Via Delta 6, requesting
Nice
taxi
flight, Brian.
to
Thank you.
General Aviation Apron.
Thanks, Stelios. Smooth landing.
Venizelos, ground taxi to general aviation parking via Delta Juliet, hold short runway 21 left.
Taxi via Delta Juliet, hold short runway 21 left. Cessna, sorry, Oscar Mike.
Athens ground, 6844 in Romeo. Good morning at gate Alpha 3. We are ready for pushback and startup.
Venizelos ground, Agent 17 Golf at holding point runway 03 left. Can you give me the frequency for tower?
Aegean 17 Golf, contact tower on 118.625.
118.625, Aegean 17 Golf, thank you.
Citation Lima 76 taxi to runway 3 right via India Hotel Charlie Delta.
Taxi to runway 3 right via India Hotel Charlie Delta. Citation Lima 76.
Athens ground, Agent 6906 at gate Alpha 6. Ready for pushback and engine start.
Aegean 696 Venizelos ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Expect runway 3 right for departure. Contact tower on 118.625 when ready for departure.
Tower, this is Olympic 501. Holding point runway 03 right, ready for departure.
Olympic 501, contact tower on 118.625 when ready for departure.
Ground, GM 972, down 40 with information Charlie, ready to copy IFR clearance to Tirana.
Aegean 72 Venizelos ground information Romeo is correct. Cleared to Tirana via the KR-1H departure, then as filed. Departure runway 03 left. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 128.905. Squawk 3242.
CSA 140 ready for departure.
Okay,
CSA 140, contact tower for departure clearance.
Lisa, has every passenger deboarded the plane?
Yes, Captain. All passengers have deboarded the plane.
Secure the cabin and let's go, Lisa.
Venizelos ground, GL 286, request taxi.
Securing
Okay,
the
Captain.
aircraft
Captain,
checklist.
secure the cabin.
Right via Juliet
Crew
Charlie
supply
Delta.
off. Addis 1 off.
Taxi runway 3 right via
Three
Juliet
off.
Charlie Delta. GL
Other
286.
local lights. Off.
clear left side.
Venizelos ground, Aegean 501, request taxi.
Sides off.
Aegean 501, pushback and engine start approved.
Off.
And request taxi, Aegean 501.
Off.
Thank you, runway 3 left, Alpha, Aegean 501.
Aegean 626, affirmative taxi to holding decimal runway 3 right via Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Hold short of runway 3 right.
We are ready to go home, Brian.
Runway 3 right via Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Hold short, runway 3 right. Aegean 626.
I'll handle the taxi request to the gate, Stelios.